My name's Josh Ciesicki, and I own 3 great room stores, rent-to-own stores in the Central Florida area. How I started in rent-to-own was 20 years ago. I grew up as an abused child. I got in some trouble with the law and went to jail. I can honestly say I didn't ever want to go back. I had answered an ad in the paper for collections, and since I had that experience, I went and interviewed with Chris at Rent King. I told him about my background, and he says, all I care about is I'm looking for guys that can make decisions. So he hired me, and that was back in 2005. I was afraid because when I got out, I didn't think I would have any more opportunity. I think the biggest misunderstanding is that we're out to get them when we're really, more for the community than we are anywhere against it. What would I want lawmakers to understand about rent-to-own? I would want them to see that rent-to-own is not what everybody thinks it is. Rent-to-own has a stigma, and that's what we're trying to change. What we do for our customers and for our employees, again, myself included, the opportunity that I have. But, I would really want them to understand that what we do is more caring than a transaction, and that's really what it's about.